screwed up my order. I mean, it's fine, but it's not what it could be. So, in my discussion of Star Trek TOS movie novelizations last season, we got into some details of the character of Saavik. She was found by Spock on the planet Hellguard, sort of failed Romulan colony, or perhaps something more sinister. This book, The Pandora Principle, uses this basis as a jumping off point with two different timelines. Spock rescuing Saavik from Hellguard, and then her growing up to eventually enter into Starfleet, and then a present-day storyline where the Enterprise has a mission to investigate a derelict Romulan bird of prey that's drifted over the neutral zone. So these two plots intertwine in surprising ways. As for the first part, it's pretty much what you'd expect. Spock isn't the best at raising a feral, half-Romulan child, and Saavik isn't exactly a model student, but they make it work. Saavik goes on to Starfleet Academy and becomes a star on the softball team, much to the surprise of everyone, including this reader. Her nickname is not original, but somewhat surprising. But it's that main present-day plot that's the narrative backbone of the story. The Enterprise tows the bird of prey back to Earth for study, and things go horribly wrong very, very quickly. Now, a lot of things happen in this book because people are stupid, which is normally a kiss of death for me. I cannot tolerate it when characters are exactly as dumb as the plot requires. But in this book, I almost, not quite, but almost, buy most of it. People are distracted. People aren't thinking about chain of command in the moment. People are willing to bend a rule or two. I don't see some of the events happening here without a massive breakdown in Starfleet discipline, but stranger things have happened in reality. Anyway, very, very egregious mistakes are made, people die, and now the population of Earth itself is under threat. While at Starfleet headquarters, Kirk hides in the basement to avoid Admiral Nagura, and ends up locked in that basement for most of the book. It's a great way to, 1, provide Spock more time to be the main character, and 2, give Kirk a problem to rail against. He manages to coordinate Earth-saving efforts well enough from the basement, because, there's computers in the basement, obviously. So Spock can run the Enterprise half of the operation, finding out how to save Earth. And the answers may actually lie with Cadet Saavik and her former home of Hellguard. If you're enjoying this video, why not buy my book? Flight of the Pangolin is the story of an intrepid group of heroes who decide to exit the solar system over the objections of an isolationist faction. There's actually a lot more going on than that. There's space pirates, the giant spider for no reason, all kinds of other things. Buy it now online wherever you buy books or at our website, www.thepangolinrepublic.com. You can also get fun t-shirts and random other stuff if you want. It's fine. The Romulans are their usual shifty bad guy selves here, with plots within plots and casual ruthlessness. The secrets of Hellguard are many, and none too pleasant. The Vulcans, cold and calculating as ever, appear briefly, including Sarek. The Enterprise crew are their usual recognizable selves here, including Saavik. While the cover features the Robin Curtis version, if you prefer the Kirstie Alley version, I don't think you'd be too disappointed. The book does a good job of straddling the two takes. The original characters, and there are a bunch of secondary ones and a couple of mains, are fine. But I do want to take a moment to single out one new character, because depending on how you feel about him, it may make or break the book for you. I want to talk to you for a moment about Obo. Obo is a Belandrid, a meter-tall blue humanoid with neon yellow eyes and vertical eyelids, webbed feet and hands, and a stuttery, gurgling voice. It hangs out in space dock with Engineering Lieutenant Bobby Harper, who keeps it around for two reasons. One, it seems feeble-minded enough not to be able to take care of itself, and two, it has an almost miraculous ability to fix mechanical problems. Is Obo really as stupid as he seems? It's mostly his dialogue that makes him sound stupid. Memory Beta tells me that later books have Belandrids in Starfleet. Maybe Obo's just a kid? No one's really sure. Anyway, if you're bothered by Mary Sue Jar Jar Binks type characters that have annoying dialogue, you may want to skip this book. I wasn't so bothered by it that it prevented me from enjoying the book, but It was not my favorite. It did give me a new phrase, though, Chekhov's Belandrid Jesus. When a mechanical wizard character is introduced in the first act, it must sacrifice itself to repair the ship in the climax. This is the only Star Trek book, and maybe the only book, by Carolyn Clowes, which I think is a real shame because she does a really great job of capturing the existing characters perfectly. I would have liked to have seen more books from her in the line. Is there an audiobook of this? If not, I can record it and I'll gargle all of Obo's lines. It'll be fun. Bobby, Bobby! That's Obo, the whole book. Bobby, Bobby! I think I'm going to dig more into Saavik's adventures in beta canon, both in comics and in books, in the future. Just seems like an interesting thing to look into. So that's the Pandora Principle. Pretty good book with some issues. Have you read the Pandora Principle? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you think of Obo? Let me know in the comments. Till next time. Bye!